Israeli forces have arrested 40 Palestinians across the occupied West Bank overnight. The Israeli army says it apprehended the suspects wanted for what it called their involvement in terror activities that target civilians and security forces. The army says 37 of the suspects are members of Palestinian Resistance group Hamas. The army has announced reinforcements since Thursday when a Palestinian man shot dead 2 Israeli soldiers near the Ofra settlement north of Jerusalem, al-Quds. The Thursday shooting, as well as another stabbing attack in the occupied territories, prompted the Israeli army to put the entire city of Ramallah on lockdown. Jamal Juma, as you can see, is joining us. He is the head of Stop the Wall campaign. He's joining us from Ramallah via satellite. Jamal, it's good to have you with us. Jamal, as I said, you know, Israel says that they're doing this lockdown because in response to the killing of 2 of their soldiers at the hand of a Palestinian man. But to be honest with you, in the so many years that I've been a news anchor and following news, you know, there have been things like this. This is not the first time, probably won't be the last time. The good question I'm thinking, Jamal, would be what is the root cause, the main cause of these tensions in Ramallah?
The root cause is the ongoing occupation, the ongoing oppression, the ongoing of killing the Palestinian people, raiding their houses and arresting them. They are destroying their future. Now the Palestinians has been end up in an isolations, in ghetto system. They are heavy plans of massive evacuation of Area C, which started by Khan al-Ahmar. There's big fights was on this in the last 5 months until the Palestinians were stopping this. There is a siege in Gaza. There is killing in Gaza in big numbers. So this is what the root is. The root is the violence and the terror of the state of Israel that on the Palestinian people on the ground. So the response is part of the desperation, part of a message to the occupation that the Palestinians will not accept to live in such a situation like slaves in their country. They are people who have dignity. They are looking for their freedom, and we are a people who's struggling since over 70 years now for our rights. On top of this self-determination, American close all the possibility for what's so-called peace that was negotiated for 25 years for nothing, and now we are facing another reality. So how the Palestinian will be responded to this? Either they will get silenced and accepting this and accepting to be forever under this military colonial apartheid system, or they will revolt against it. And so many people so many families has been facing the disasters of their destroying their homes, of their relatives has been killed, sentenced for life in jail. So what's going from the Palestinian is a reaction on the Israeli terror on the ground.
And it seems to be continuing. I'm not really sure who this lockdown at the end will serve the purpose of, or what kind of purpose. But let's just put that away. Let me give you another question, Jamal. Right now, I'm talking to you. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that in response to the recent killing, he's going to legalize even more settlements. And I was just wondering, what direction are these tensions really going?
Yeah, and every time something happened, Netanyahu came with the same answer. They were expanding more settlements, just building more housing units in the settlements, legalizing the outpost. That's what they are doing. It's not something new, and they are taking over the Palestinian areas, and they have to face that. They think that by this they will achieve peace. They will make the Palestinian people surrender. I think they are mistaken. They have to review all what they are doing since over 70 years against the Palestinian people. Palestinian people is not going to give up easily. They are not going to give up all their rights. They will keep defending their dignity, their homes, and their life, and their future on this land. This is our land, and we are continuing on the resistance. That's the message of the Palestinian people. And it must be heard. Israel must understand at the end they can't make the Palestinians another Native Americans who has been locked in reservations. This is not going to happen. Palestinians continue resistance. Palestinians is part of wider international Islamic and Arab world and international free people around the world who's in support with the Palestinian people. And the Palestinian people will continue the struggle. Israel must understand that at the end, they have to come up to the Palestinian people and to give them back their rights, back their homeland. They can't keep doing this, committing crime after crime. This must be an end for that.
Okay. Those comments by Jamal Juma, head of Stop the Wall campaign in Ramallah, who joined us via satellite. Jamal, as always, it's good to talk to you.